Okay, this video is for Dental Lab Direct on how precisely to create a perfect impression. What you want to do is have a timer, your impression tray, your putty, and a mirror. Take the base and the catalyst and knead them together. Start your timer. Kneading is pressing and folding. You'll want to do this for about 30 to 60 seconds. This putty will begin to harden in under 2 minutes. Once you have a consistent color, one consistent color, you can roll it in to a log shape about the length of a finger. Lay it into the impression tray and make sure it's flush on all sides of the impression tray. Now, colder climates will take longer to set. Warmer climates, shorter. You can't leave it in for too long. Once you have it kneaded together and laid in the impression tray, facing the mirror, looking down, you'll place your teeth in the center of the putty. Make sure that your teeth meet the bottom of the impression tray and that the putty is squeezed out through the holes on all sides. You'll leave it there for a minimum of 5 minutes. Now with these impressions, with the impression of your teeth, we will create models of your teeth. Precise models, exactly like your teeth, where we can manufacture a number of appliances, like clear retainers used to retain tooth position, or holly retainers, also used to retain tooth position. My favorite is the clear aligner, similar to the Invisalign product used to align the front 6 teeth. This is a holly retainer, but with finger springs used to close a gap between front teeth This is a night guard used for bruxism for those that grind their teeth at night. My next favorite is the sports mouthpiece, used to prevent clenching during sports performances for optimal athletic performance. This is an anti-snoring appliance used to move the lower jaw forward to prevent you from snoring. These are whitening trays, scalloped to the gum line to whiten your teeth to a neon bright white, the whitest that they can get, with a professional strength whitening gel. Now when you're making your impression, you'll want to shoot for the center of the impression tray, always making sure that your teeth meet the bottom. Now 9 out of 10 individuals provide us with proper impressions. But for that 10th individual, this is what typically happens. With this impression, it simply wasn't deep enough. Your gum line needs to be seen within the impression. The next most common mistake that we see is that of scraping the front of the impression tray. If it scrapes any of the sides of the impression tray, it must be redone. We provide 3 sets of putties, one for upper, one for lower, and one for a botched effort. The next most common mistake that we see is one that's a bit too far back into the impression tray. It must be in the center. This simply wasn't kneaded well enough. It wasn't mixed properly, therefore it won't set. And finally, this wasn't not only deep enough, but it was removed from the impression tray. It must remain in the impression tray for it to be usable. At Dental Lab Direct, we can provide retainers, invisible aligners, sports mouth guards, anti-snoring appliances, teeth whitening, night guards, Pontics. Pontics are false teeth, typically used where a tooth once was, commonly called flippers. Ours, time's up. Ours is a flexible partial used while eating. There are also a new product called the Click and Grin, which is similar to the Snap-on Smile. A fantastic product. Again, you can't leave it in for too long. Colder climates take longer, warmer climates shorter. Currently it's 69 degrees in here, so I think we should give it just a moment more. If you have any questions regarding any of our products, you're welcome to call me. All right. And there we have a perfect impression.